Probably the most exciting game of the night. Minnesota Timberwolves in Chicago take on the Bulls. You can't go wrong anytime you get to check out Anthony Edwards playing basketball. If you have not done so, make sure you are tapped in and subscribe to the channel. You can go watch a highlight anywhere. This is straight from the NBA's YouTube channel. Nobody's forcing you to watch a highlight with me. What I would like to believe, though, is that I enhance your highlight experience by giving you a little bit of commentary throughout the game, giving y'all how I see the game, and I believe I'm one of the greatest doing it. So there's that. I actually watch the product. I'm not one of these fake faces that's not invested into the basketball season. So if you have a great time watching the highlight with your boy Ferro, is who I am, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There will be more. And again, thank y'all so much for the love that y'all been showing me too. Numbers are up, by the way. Numbers are spiking. I'll put it like that, and I'm appreciative of the love. Patrick Williams on the 3. Chicago Bulls, what's the Bulls record here? Obviously, they're not 500 because the East is a mess right now. Bulls 3-5 coming into this game. Interesting. Interesting. I want to look at some of the Bulls as Kobe White nails the 3. I want to look at some of the Bulls' stats here. Vucevic looks good. Let's see who's leading their team in scoring. For all my Bulls faithful out there, y'all talk to me. Let me know what y'all thinking about y'all team so far. Still early. The season's still a baby, y'all, but I want to know what y'all think about y'all teams. Minnesota, by the way, coming into this game at 4-3. It's still early. As Randle nails the 3. So Zach LaVine leading the team in scoring. Don't believe Zach's giving it a go in this one, though. I haven't seen him yet, which means he's not out there. DeSomo throws it down. Vucevic right underneath with 20. Kobe White, 19. Josh Giddey, 14. I'm big on Josh Giddey this year. 14, 6, and 6. That's really great production. And then Lonzo Ball, what is he, hurt again? He's out. He's only played 3 games. I'm done with Lonzo Ball. I'm done with Ben Simmons. I'm not wasting no more time on that in my life. Either you want to play basketball or you don't. I don't give a damn about you telling me, yo, hey, these dudes are investing everything in their body. I hear you, Kawhi Leonard. I don't want to hear that stuff no more. I'm done with it, y'all. Y'all can do that with y'all life. All I know is LeBron James is about to be 40 years of age in a month. And yes, LeBron is richer than everybody else, but all these dudes got money and access to trainers and information. LeBron's doing something so much more right than 25-year-old grown men at the age of 40. I don't want to hear that. So I'm done with Lonzo Ball. And y'all know I'm actually big on Lonzo's impact on this Bulls team, right? Like, I'm still mad that DeRozan never got a fair crack at it because he was just a different player playing with Lonzo running the show. And Zach and DeRozan together just were spectacular in transition. And they honestly, neither one of them never looked the same after Lonzo went down. And the Bulls teams never looked the same. And I like Josh Giddey, but he's not what Lonzo is for that Bulls team. As Julius Randle makes a move, he's starting to figure it out in Minnesota too, by the way. For all them people that thought that wasn't going to work, you were wrong. Ant-Man. Oh, stops on a dime.
So to your point, Stacey, he's really attacking rather than shooting the outside shot.
What's that man averaging this year? A lot of people making a big fuss about Edwards' 3. So Anthony Edwards is averaging about 11 threes a game so far this year, which is way high from what he shot last year. And by the way, it ain't like he's just knocking down. Shooting about 45% from the three-point line, so not bad actually. But a lot of people are looking at, as Ant beats the buzzer, the amount of threes that he's shooting as taken away from some of the athletic aspects of Ant's game. But if you're somebody like me that sees a little bit of Tracy McGrady remnants in Ant-Man, I mean, a lot of these dudes were shot by 28, 29 years old, and Ant-Man, you know, may save himself more years on the back end of his prime by playing this way. You know, I'm just saying, shooting jump shots is not as taxing on the body as attacking the rim when you have leaping ability that Ant-Man has. Bulls, by the way, took the lead in the half by 11, and they're out in front as we get it going here in the third. Looks like Vucevic had a massive game. He had 25 points, 5 boards. Kobe White, 24 points. That's pretty much your most consistent two in Chicago right now. As Giddey finds Vucevic for 3.
Easy 20, efficient, 9 of 10 from the field. 2 of 2 for the 3-point line.
Mike Conley, just a beautiful set. Ran for Rudy Gobert that, I mean, he's just going to finish that. But Rudy G slipping on D. Vucevic making these boys pay. A big third quarter for Vucevic. Mm-hmm.
It is Terry who lost his shoe. Playing with one. Dosunmu driving into traffic.
Oh, Dosunmu. Uh-huh.
Basket right there.
I doubt the Bulls make it to the playoffs, man. I just don't see it. Bulls probably will be a very influential team here on the next NBA champion, though, or maybe one of the contenders. I think this team's probably got to be a seller at the deadline. If I were a team out there and I was looking to make that push, if you needed a big, Vucevic is valuable. Kobe White is for sure a nice piece. I don't think the Bulls would trade Kobe, but you never know. You never know. And he's really good. He's really good. Ant-Man. Uh-huh.
His jumper is sweet. Hey.
Multiple screens. They like to get DiVincenzo on the move, just like they did in Golden State. Horton Tucker with a tough finish. Here's Smith driving on the smaller Alexander Walker.
Again, they got the switch. Gobert had to step up above the free throw line.
Gobert's behind the play. Here comes Kobe White on the attack.
Oh, nice move. And whatever Gobert,
he's got another 20-piece tonight. DiVincenzo starting to feel it.
We got a tight game in the fourth here.
right?
He hit 3 threes here in the second half. He can get.
Taylor Norton Tucker's.
Working on NAW. Separates and scores.
Too big.
He don't lift weights.
Here comes DiVincenzo. They screen Buzelis. DiVincenzo misses. Big time rebound by Gobert and one. Randle wants movement.
Basketball players got such a tough job with the muscle piece of it, right? Because, like, they just burn so many calories.
Played 30 minutes tonight.
Minnesota down a point. Randle. I mean, he had 22, 10.
This is the largest lead of the game for the Timberwolves at 4.
Ant-Man gave him 33. There we go. He was 5 of 9 from the three-point line in this one. Uh-oh. A little bit of a flex from the Ant-Man looking down that Bulls fan base. Minnesota then came back and took control of this bad boy. Up 5. It's Randle. DiVincenzo, we've been playing together for a little minute. Finds his new teammate in Rudy G. Inside we go. Oh, Minnesota finna get on out of here, ain't they? Ant-Man rejecting the screen, attacking left. Let me find out Ant-Man and Randle coming like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, which I think is the best NBA ticket you could buy, right? Like, just you gonna get a great game from them dudes more times than not. If you're just a fan trying to watch a good game with Boston coming into your building, that's the energy that Ant-Man and Randle giving me right now. This is walking your trap and take over your trap energy right now. Ant-Man, grown man deuce. Minnesota about to get out of Chicago with a dub. This time Ant-Man's accepting the screen and shooting over 2. Whew. Oh, yeah, he letting them hear it. Oh, yeah, he letting them hear it. Minnesota get on out of here with the 16-point win. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And When you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.